Hi, this video is based on many moments when the custom tray was more frustrating than helpful in the work. This special episode is about errors and rules for the making of custom tray according how to dentist opinion. And even though our videos are free, we will help you to save your money and time. Custom trays are used in following cases: taking an impression with a large number of prepared teeth, impression of even one tooth unit in the end row, because the standard tray is not always able to correctly position, which degrades the quality of the print. Combined impression with supporting teeth and implants, clasp and removable prosthetics, implant prosthetics. How tray helping? It contributes to the proper distribution of pressure of the impression material. The occurrence of pull-off is minimized. Helps to position the tray correctly. Reduces the risk of pressing through off impression material to teeth when tray contact with them. Reducing the thickness of the impression material reduces shrinkage by 2 times or more compared to a standard tray. The manufacture of custom tray is usually delegated to young technicians who stand at the very beginning of the production chain and have not a lot ideas what and why to do. So let's start. The custom tray begins with the primary impression. Therefore, the palate, transitory fold and retromolar region must be visualized on it. Then we're making the boundaries of the tray on the model, and there should also be stoppers, which in our opinion should be placed on the mucous membrane. 3 points of support on the upper jaw are hard palate, 1 stop is frontally, 2 others distally. In this case, they should be widely spaced, and not to concentrate all in one place at the top of the palate. The lower jaw stoppers should be located frontally, the lingual surface at the same time, either on the mucous membrane or on the teeth. Distal stoppers, retromolar or lingual or vestibular, depending on the anatomy and the specific of case. We see no need to place the stoppers on the teeth, although this is possible. So with total work, the stoppers will be on the mucous membrane respectively, and in other situations it makes no sense to change the scheme. Now you need to choose the number of wax plates. As a rule, there are 2 plates of 1.5 mm base wax, but if the remaining teeth have significant anatomy, periodontal atrophy, the presence in the mouth of existing bridges, crowns on implants, then the number of plates is increases to 3-4. This will avoid an awkward situation when a custom tray is stuck, and it's extremely difficult to remove it. Then we create holes in the wax for the stoppers with an area of approximately 5 mm by 3 mm and fill it with a tray material. This allows you to accurately position the tray. One of the mistakes is that the body of the tray are too close to molars, especially if they are not visualized on the primary impression. Then it's better to additionally isolate this area with wax. In case of significant anatomy of the anterior alveolar process, do not press the tray close to the mucous membrane, repeating the anatomy, but rather isolate it with an additional amount of wax, since this will ensure a calm introduction and removal of the tray. If the impression is taken from the implants, then in the case of an open tray, it is necessary to create openings for transfers. Therefore, the first initial impression should be taken also using transfers, so the technician will be able to accurately place the holes where necessary and leave enough space for the transfer. The retention part of the transfer must be located inside the tray, and only the fixing pin protrude above it. In case where technicians see in the initial impression only healing up, errors may occur with the exiting of the transfer and with a lack of space for it. Nevertheless, if such work is sent to the laboratory, the technician should be attentive to the intended implant access and know the height of the transfer. The clue is given by the healing cup. After everything is covered by the material, the handle is made, and if desired the wings for removing, the tray is polymerized in the light curing oven. Then we remove the tray, polymerize from the inside, and it remains to smooth the stoppers so that they do not hurt the mucosa, and decide what mask will be used. If you use material for manual mixing, then you can make perforations. This will facilitate the insertion and position of the tray, since the holes will facilitate the removing of excess mass and release pressure inside the tray, which will facilitate positioning. If the impression is obtained by automatically mixed mass, then the holes are not needed because the material is well pressed and does not interfere with the positioning of the tray. The cost of custom tray is the same as the cost of saved material by using custom tray, but the quality is much better. We hope this video will be useful for dentists and technicians. Subscribe to our channel, wishing good impressions, bye!